The date was December 31st, 2021. The world was gearing up to celebrate the new year with new hope and enthusiasm. For 19-year-old Jhanvi Kukreja from Mumbai, this date was particularly special because it was her father's birthday. Additionally, her close friends had organized a New Year's Eve party that night. Everything was going smoothly, but on the first morning of the new year, around 5 a.m., Jhanvi's family received a phone call and everything changed. A shocking incident had taken place at the party involving Jhanvi. Listening to the story is bound to chill your heart. Although this is Jhanvi's story, by learning about it, we can help protect our own sisters and daughters. If you've heard about Jhanvi Kukreja, you likely only know the version told by the media. But we will share both the media's narrative and the truth, as revealed by Jhanvi's mother and her friends present at the party. So, stay tuned till the end of this story. This is the story of Jhanvi Kukreja, who lived in the Khar area of Mumbai. As mentioned earlier, December 31st was her father's birthday, and Jhanvi had hosted a small party at home, attended by some of her childhood friends and neighbors. Two of Jhanvi's close friends, Srijog Dankar and Dihiya Badalkar, also attended. The cake cutting at Jhanvi's home was done around 7 p.m. Another friend, Yash Ahuja, lived in the Bhagwati Heights building in Khar and had organized a New Year's party there with friends, which included Jhanvi, Srijog, Dihiya, and a total of 15 friends. According to the plan, the party was to start at 9 p.m. and end around 11 p.m. after the cake cutting. Jhanvi went with her two friends to Yash's building, only to find out that the party's time had been shifted to 11 p.m. due to some issues. Jhanvi returned home, and then left again at 11 p.m. with her friends for the party. You might wonder why Jhanvi went to the party so late at night. The gathering had only 15 attendees, 5 of whom were girls from Jhanvi's apartment building. Srijog and Dihiya had known Jhanvi for over 12 years, making them all childhood friends. Jhanvi's parents knew them well, too. In Mumbai, late-night parties on New Year's Eve are not uncommon, so Jhanvi's parents allowed her to go. The party was supposed to end at 1 a.m., but it continued longer than expected. Jhanvi did not return home that night. Around 1:30 a.m., her father called, but her phone was busy. He tried again at 2:30 and 3 a.m., but Jhanvi did not answer. As she was with her childhood friends, her parents did not worry too much, assuming she had stayed at a friend's place. This had happened on previous occasions as well. It was now January 1st, 2022, at 5 a.m. when Jhanvi's father, Prakash Kukreja, received a phone call. Thinking someone might be calling to wish him a happy new year, he answered the call, only to have the ground slip from under his feet. He was told that Jhanvi had met with an accident. Soon after, Dihiya's father, Samir Badalkar, called him as well, saying the same thing and asking him to come to the police station. He added that Dihiya was admitted to Hinduja Hospital, while Jhanvi was at Baba Hospital. Jhanvi's father asked why they were in separate hospitals and why he was being called to the police station. Samir urged him to get to the police station as quickly as possible for more details. Prakash rushed to the police station, where he was informed that his daughter Jhanvi had passed away and that her body was found on the ground floor of the Bhagwati Heights building, where the party had taken place. Hearing this, Jhanvi's mother, Nidhi Prakash Kukreja, rushed to the hospital where Jhanvi's body lay. After completing the paperwork, a post-mortem was conducted, and Jhanvi's body was handed over to the family for the last rites. Among Jhanvi's friends who attended the party, many were her childhood friends and neighbors. Despite this, after her death, none of them came to her house, nor did any of the neighbors offer her parents any consolation. This led the family to suspect that Jhanvi's death was not natural, but rather part of a sinister plot. The police also treated it as an unnatural death and began investigating, revealing some disturbing details. The police started recording statements from those present at the party. Among those interrogated was Yash Ahuja, who said the party was on the rooftop of the 8th floor of the Bhagwati Heights building. During the party, Jhanvi, Srijog, and Dihiya were seated separately from the others. According to Yash, Srijog was kissing Jhanvi, and at some point, Dihiya lay down on a mattress next to Srijog. Following this, Jhanvi got angry, leading to a heated argument between Jhanvi, Srijog, and Dihiya. This act was not liked at all. According to the book, Jhanvi on the phone also says that she doesn't want to lose Srijog Dankar as a friend. After this, Jhanvi cuts the call. This was the last time Jhanvi spoke to anyone on the phone. Around 2:20, when some friends from the party come downstairs to leave for home, they notice Jhanvi lying on the ground floor. Seeing Jhanvi unconscious, they inform the police. After recording the statements of everyone present at the party, the police investigate the crime scene, where they find some clues. The police find yellow bangles on the 5th floor stairs, which Jhanvi had been wearing. One of Jhanvi's sandals is found on the 4th floor, while the other is still on her foot on the ground floor. Jhanvi's earring is found on the 3rd floor, and her hairbands are found on the 2nd floor. Bloodstains are found on the 3rd floor, and hair samples are recovered from the railing on the 2nd floor. DNA tests reveal that the blood and hair belong to Jhanvi. Later, when the police search Sri Jog Khar, they find the shirt he wore that night, with bloodstains identified as Jhanvi's. Days later, Jhanvi's postmortem report is released, revealing 48 deep injuries on her body, with even her skull fractured. The report indicates that her head was hit hard against the railing, and other bones were also broken. Based on friends' statements and gathered evidence, the police register a case of Jhanvi Kukreja's murder against Sri Jog Khar and Dia Khar, and proceed with further investigation. After gathering more evidence, both suspects are arrested. Due to the high-profile nature of the case, the police quickly file a 600-page charge sheet in April. Jhanvi was mercilessly killed, and her alleged boyfriend, Sri Jog Khar, and friend Dia Khar were blamed. The reason for the murder was even more shocking. During the investigation, the police recorded statements from other party attendees and collected evidence. The police claim that Sri and Dia brutally attacked Jhanvi and then pushed her from the 2nd floor. The motive is believed to be a love triangle. According to Jhanvi's friends, she and Sri liked each other. However, Dia, who was Jhanvi's best friend, had also begun a relationship with Sri behind her back. At the party, Sri first kissed Jhanvi, but later engaged intimately with Dia, leading to a heated argument among the three, which escalated into a physical fight as they descended the floors. By the time they reached the 5th floor, Jhanvi, Sri, and Dia were physically fighting. Dia and Sri allegedly overpowered Jhanvi, striking her head against the railing before pushing her down to the ground floor, leading to her painful death. When Jhanvi's friends saw her body on the ground, they called Sri first, as they knew he was her boyfriend. However, Sri initially did not answer. When he did respond, he acted unaffected upon hearing of Jhanvi's death. During questioning, Sri and Dia denied any involvement in the murder, claiming they could not remember anything from that night as they were intoxicated. Remarkably, even a year after the alleged murder, both Sri and Dia maintained their claim of memory loss. The police have yet to find a single eyewitness. While there were 15 people at the party, none saw Jhanvi being attacked or falling. Although some witnesses saw them arguing, the police rely mainly on forensic and circumstantial evidence to claim that Jhanvi was murdered by Sri and Dia. In July 2022, Sri Jog Khar and Dia Khar filed for bail, but the court denied it, citing strong circumstantial evidence. Thus, both remain in jail. The story we've recounted is based on statements from Jhanvi's friends to the police. Now, we'll share another perspective Jhanvi Kukreja's mother's view, as she shared with the media. Jhanvi's friends and the police claim she and Sri were romantically involved. However, her mother states that they were just friends, with no romantic involvement. Jhanvi's mother believes her daughter was murdered for another reason, and the accused are feigning memory loss to hide the truth. Since the case is still in court, we will not make any conclusive comments. Time will reveal the truth. What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments section. If you appreciated our effort, please like and share this video so others can be informed and stay cautious. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, please subscribe now and turn on notifications by pressing the bell icon. We'll be back with another true crime story in our next video. Thank you.